The dream of commuting via electric aircraft is becoming increasingly real, with Vertical Aerospace, a UK-based electric aviation startup, preparing to launch its first product. A quiet, safe, and more affordable alternative to traditional airplanes. This move marks a significant step forward in the quest to revolutionize urban air mobility. The journey to electric airplanes, a new era in commuting. After gaining a massive profit from the meme stock surge, hedge fund manager Jason Mudrick continues to look for his next big bet. Known for specializing in struggling companies, Mudrick often invests in those that are no longer in the spotlight but still hold immense potential. Last year, he made a bold move by becoming the largest shareholder of Vertical Aerospace, a company focused on the development of electric vertical takeoff and landing (eVTOL) aircraft. This startup is working towards launching one of the world's first electric aircrafts with vertical takeoff and landing capabilities, called the VX4, which is set to be available by 2028. The VX4 is designed to be an alternative to traditional airplanes, offering a quieter, safer, and more affordable option for urban and intercity air travel. With the capability to carry up to 6 passengers in a range of about 100 miles, it is poised to transform short-distance travel. Vertical Aerospace is also positioning itself to compete with established companies like Joby Aviation, Archer Aviation, and Lilium, all of whom are vying for dominance in the electric aviation industry. Despite this, Vertical stands out with significant pre-orders from companies such as American Airlines, Virgin Atlantic, and Avalon, a major aircraft leasing company. The VX4 aircraft, a quiet revolution. The VX4 will be able to travel about 100 miles in a single trip, easily reaching destinations like New York City to the Hamptons in around 40 minutes. What's remarkable about the VX4 is that it can offer a cost per mile comparable to Uber Black, making it accessible to a wide range of potential users. While the concept of flying cars may sound like science fiction to some, Jason Mudrick insists that the industry is very real, and it's moving fast. Mudrick also recalls how he grew up watching movies like The Jetsons, but never imagined he would be part of creating such technology. He acknowledges that this could be one of the most groundbreaking innovations in transportation. We have the aircraft, and they are flying. This industry is a reality, he said in an interview. Challenges and roadblocks in the eVTOL industry. Despite the excitement surrounding eVTOLs, electric aviation remains one of the most challenging industries to break into. Aircraft must meet stringent safety standards, and the process for obtaining the necessary certifications can take several years. Vertical Aerospace aims to have its VX4 certified by 2026. Though much of this timeline depends on the success of ongoing tests and approvals. The complexity of manufacturing these aircraft also contributes to high development costs. As a result, companies like Vertical Aerospace may need to secure additional funding to sustain operations as they continue their journey toward a commercial launch. Mudrick's hedge fund has already invested heavily, and Vertical has raised $90 million as of January, with more funds expected to come in as they finalize testing and certification. In addition, the increased demand for electric air travel has prompted companies like Archer Aviation and Lilium to heavily invest in their own electric aircraft projects. While the competition is fierce, Vertical Aerospace remains one of the leaders in the sector, with a significant backlog of orders and a growing reputation in the urban air mobility space. A shift in urban transportation, the vision for the future. The electric aircraft industry is seen as a key player in solving the transportation challenges faced by large cities. Traffic congestion has become a global issue, and in densely populated urban areas, the need for alternative, efficient modes of transportation is more pressing than ever. As urban air mobility becomes a more feasible solution, the VX4 and similar eVTOLs could become a crucial part of the future transport landscape. However, there are still many challenges that remain to be addressed, such as public acceptance and the development of necessary airspace regulations. For instance, the FAA and other regulatory bodies will need to ensure that air traffic control systems can handle the volume of eVTOL flights. And cities will need to build the appropriate infrastructure, such as vertiports, to accommodate these new aircraft. In addition, the idea of flying vehicles in dense urban areas raises concerns about noise, pollution, safety, and potential interference with existing air traffic. But as eVTOL technology continues to evolve, these hurdles may be overcome with the right solutions. The future of electric aircraft. The launch of the VX4 is just the beginning of what promises to be an exciting New chapter in electric aviation. If successful, it will mark a pivotal moment in aviation history, transforming how we think about travel, and potentially reshaping the future of urban transportation. As companies like Vertical Aerospace, Archer, and Joby race to develop their own eVTOL aircraft, the dream of flying cars may soon be closer than ever. Despite the long road ahead, Vertical Aerospace remains optimistic, with Mudrick stating, "If this succeeds, we will be talking about it for the next 20 years. As we wait for the VX4 and other electric aircraft to take flight. One thing is clear: the future of aviation is electric, and it's taking off." Stay tuned as the world of electric air travel continues to soar, and keep an eye on Vertical Aerospace as they continue to push the boundaries of what's possible.